Okay, let's read a couple of these things here. Fake sports enthusiasm. Dear Billy Balls, between the Final Four and the Super Bowl, which one do you think attracts the most fake female sports fans? All just running out the door in whatever color they're rooting for. Never watched any regular season games. Which is it? I say the Final Four. First of all, I don't think that you got to just say that it's women.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not saying that because Nia's here either. Although I might subconsciously because we have to spend the day in a museum.
The most fake female sports fans. There's only fake female sports fans?
I would say... well, the Super Bowl is brutal for the fake female sports fan. It's brutal
It's brutal for everybody because most people pretend about the Super Bowl. When they don't, they just want to watch the goddamn commercials. That's
a very ignorant point of view. What you're doing right now is because you're looking out your own head and saying this is the view of the world. The thing is, Nia,
a lot of people are.
You're part of the problem. You're the woman who shows up that doesn't give a fuck and talks during the game.
I don't show up. Yeah. You know I don't go to games or any of that kind of shit with you because I usually don't care.
No, but the Super Bowl, you do show up. You go to a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
You eat the food. You talk during the game. And you shut up during the commercial.
No.
And then when the game comes back on, you go, oh my God, how much you think that one cost? That one wasn't that good.
That is not what I do at all.
Yes,
you are lying right now. I don't ever do that.
I'm never more embarrassed of you than on Super Bowl
so many
Sunday.
Super Bowl parties with you, and I've never done that. I usually dip out during the game, or I'm sort of sitting there watching it and not really paying attention on my phone.
Not. You're over in the corner giggling with your friends during the game. All I hear is, ha, ha,
no.
Ha. That's what I hear. I would actually say the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl has become like a national holiday, and it's the fact that it is one day, it is on the weekend, it's only just for one fucking day, and the fact that there's going to be food and all of that stuff for non-sports fans to still enjoy. And then all the other extra fucking hyping, like, oh, we need to turn the channel and watch the Puppy Bowl or whatever the fuck it is. Or, oh my God, fucking.
I do like the Puppy Bowl. That's cute.
Yeah. Fucking Bruno Mars is going to be playing at halftime.
He killed it.
He did kill it. Oh, he's awesome.
He killed it.
He's awesome. I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm just saying better than Tom Petty.
Tom Petty.
You know when Tom Petty came out looking like the guy in the Nickel?
Oh, the blonde. Last Dance with Mary, that guy?
Yeah, he looked literally... Who's the guy in the Nickel? Is that Thomas Jefferson, or is that of Thomas Jefferson or Tom Petty?
Of Tom Petty.
All right, girlfriend cheating on her diet. What up, Billy Redknob?
I already don't like this person.
Why? You don't like that delivery?
No, that's actually pretty funny. Girlfriend cheating ... on her diet.
On her diet? That sounds like a gay guy wrote that. On her diet.
Ridiculous.
Scandalous. I'm 27 years old and have a girlfriend of 6 years whom I live with. When we first got together, she had a sexy, athletic body. That all changed last year when she got promoted and started working long hours in a high-stress position. She began smoking weed almost every night, claiming it helped her relax after a hard day's work.
Yeah, man.
She also started eating like shit, lots of fast food, larger portions, etc. She's probably 60 to 70 pounds heavier than when we first met. And on her 5'3" frame, it fucking shows, man. After ignoring my subtle... That would show on a 6-foot frame. After ignoring my
probably 60 to 70 pounds heavier.
After ignoring my subtle hints for the last year, I finally sat her down last month and said enough is enough. She needs to make an effort to get healthier. I did everything to support her in losing weight. I paid for an expensive supplement program that her coworkers recommended. I started making her healthy lunches every day to take to work. When she'd get home from work, I'd have a healthy dinner ready for her on the table. I even paid for a new gym membership and bought her a new bicycle. Today, I found a hidden cache of fast food wrappers in the garage. This led me to look at her bank statements from the last month. She's been picking up fast food on her way home from work nearly every day since we talked. This sounds like a Biggest Loser story. Not only that, she'd also buy fast food at lunches sometimes too, suggesting that she was tossing the lunches I made her in the trash. This really pissed me off. I'm a guy who takes care of my body and want a woman who does the same. She's only 24 and hasn't had children. She shouldn't have a beer gut, jowls, and saggy tits. You were so in the pocket. You were so in the pocket.
I want to fucking take your computer and throw it out the goddamn window. Can you please finish the rest of this so I can go off on this asshole? Please, just finish it, because I swear to fucking God. I swear to God.
I think he's making a lot of good points.
Oh my God.
The fact that I spent...
Oh my God.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
and don't scream too close to the computer. I can't use a mixer this week. The fact that I spent all this money and effort on her only to have her sabotage it and hide it from me makes me seriously call our relationship into question. What would you do in my situation? Oh my God, Nia's taking off her shoes.
Oh my God. You know what? You
Hey, we have to be quiet.
I know. You know what? You shallow, just bullshit fucking asshole guy who wrote this letter. Let me explain something to you right now. You think you care about her health? You don't care about her health. You certainly don't care about her state of mind. All you care about is whether or not your girlfriend's hot enough. What, for you, for your friends, for society? You don't give a shit. You said yourself she's got this job, she's stressed out, and so she's stress eating. That's what a lot of people do, okay? And you're sitting here, you seem like you were well-intentioned, right? But now it seems like you're just being fucking shallow because you don't care. You don't care about anything that's going on inside of her, physically or mentally or emotionally. All you care about is what she looks like. And now you're mad because she's like hiding it from you and you're calling into question her relationship. You've been with her for 6 years and you're going to call into question her relationship, how she feels about you because she's going through something emotional. Why don't you talk to her about how she feels instead of trying to put a Band-Aid on the problem and making it seem like you care when you obviously don't give a shit, okay? You're a shallow, superficial douchebag, and she should dump your ass and get hot, even hotter than when. And she's 24. You met her. Wait a minute.
Time out. Now, how would she go about getting even hotter? By losing 60 to 70 pounds?
No, you know what? She could get hotter by finding a guy who's making more money and who's nicer and like just a better person.
So she should become a gold digging fat whore?
No.
Wait a minute. Now listen. Here's the deal.
Forget her even.
Time out. You're being too hot. I'm going to tell you right now.
She should just dump you.
No. Yeah, you're being.
You mean she had a better body when she was a teenager than she was when she started to get into like her? Like, what a surprise! That's unbelievable. That happens.
Oh my God!
When people get older and have like grown-up responsibilities, that's really crazy how that happens.
Sir, you hit the. Listen.
And you've got, like a six-pack and a full head of hair, and you're just, like, the hottest guy ever, right? And that's not going to change for you maybe in 10 years? If you go through something and you're having a hard time, and the person that you supposedly love and cares about you and has been with you for 6 years just decides to, toss you aside because you gained some weight? Fuck you.
Wait a minute. Okay, time out. Can I defend this guy a little bit here?
Of course, sure. That's what you do. You defend the assholes who write into you. So, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I can't bite the hand that feeds. No, I'm not defending this guy just to defend this guy. Okay, first of all, you're ignoring the fact that this guy, he sat down with her in a nice way. Okay, in a caring way. Nia, to be 5'3" and put on 60 to 70 pounds, you're setting yourself up for heart disease, and you're going to die. And this guy, she hasn't even had kids yet. Okay, time out, and she has to go through all of that, which you know, Nia. Okay, that's already hard enough as it. She's only 24 years old. You should not be 60 to 70 pounds. Nia, 30 pounds overweight is obese. This girl is 2 times on her way to 3 times at 24. She's blowing out her body, and she's never going to be in shape again. And she's going to live a miserable fucking life a very difficult life because of it. She's going to blow out her knees. I'm telling you, all of this shit is going to come. And this guy, he did not sit down and say, "Hey, you used to be hot, and now you're not." He's
basically saying
time out. No, he isn't. Time out. He sat down with her like an adult and said that basically, "I'm concerned about you. You know, we said I love you. I'm concerned about you. I want to help you get healthier. This guy is making lunches for her. He's paying for a gym. He's doing all of this stuff. And in the end, when he's trying to help her out, and then she's going behind his back, eating, which she's doing it out of a shame thing. He felt betrayed, and then the anger comes out, and then that's when he says beer gut jowls and saggy tits. Okay, now this is the thing there. Like,
it's unnecessary for him to like put it like I understand what you're saying. Okay,
well, he has to
right.
because he can't say that to her, and he has to get his anger out, or he has to make a fucking joke. He has to do something. And yeah, this guy's also 27 years old. He says he keeps himself in fucking shape, which, you know something, that's not fair to your partner. It's not fair to your partner to go out and put on that kind of weight. Okay,
she's 24 years old though. She can bounce back. It's not like she's 44. She's 24. Okay, like it's hard to lose that kind of weight, of course, but she can do it. But I'm just saying, like, why can't he be more emotional? He's doing all this stuff where you like do all like the physical stuff, but he seems like he's incapable of being like emotionally supportive to her.
What are you talking about? He was in the beginning. He was in the beginning. He did this. What he's doing in the end is he's talking to me, guy to guy. She's 24 years old, hasn't even had kids. She shouldn't have a beer gut jowls and saggy tits. You know what? He's coming at her like a football coach.
Well, she doesn't need a football coach.
He didn't say it to her. He didn't say it to her. He said it to me.
Suggesting she was tossing the lunches I made her in the trash.
Yeah.
Who knows? She might have just.
She's probably eating them both.
She's probably eating them both.
Right. What would you do in my situation? That helped this fucking guy out. He seems like he's keeping himself in shape. He's actually a great boyfriend. If he was a dick, he would have said, "I'm breaking up with you because you have a beer gut and jowls." He didn't. He tried to help her with the fucking problem. Guys, problem solve, okay? Help this guy connect with her emotionally. So, I mean, look, she's got this high-stress fucking job, but, like, at some point, you know, you got to settle into the stress of your job or you have to get a new fucking job, but this is what it's doing to you. All right? And, yeah, I got to tell you, you get 60 to 70 pounds overweight at 24 fucking years of age. What's going to happen at 34? And yeah, that is a legitimate question. It's a legitimate question because that weight thing is, you know, it starts happening. People die, Nia. Not to bring up a bad fucking subject.
Yeah, you're really you're kind of like taking it to the extreme, though. I mean,
but Nia, if you're going to think about being with somebody for the rest of their life, you're going to have kids with this person. They're already this much overweight. They're not going to be there. They're not going to fucking be there.
All right, fine. Maybe I went too far when I was calling him an asshole and all that kind of stuff.
I think you had a normal reaction because
it's that last thing. You know what I mean? Because you know what, you're right. Everything that he says that he's doing in terms of making her healthy meals and buying her a bike and the gym membership, that's all well and good. And maybe this is the part about men and women that's difficult because yes, you guys try to problem solve. You don't try to connect on an emotional level and say like,
no, you bury the emotions,
right?
And you go to the gym.
Exactly. Where it sounds like what she needs to blow off steam, and a lot of people do. They eat, they drink, they smoke weed, they do other drugs. This is how they cope. These are how people cope.
That's another thing. She starts using fucking alcohol's a drug, but now she's
weed, and that increases your hunger for most people like you wouldn't believe. So and you don't want a salad when you're high. You want pizza and cheeseburger and nachos.
Let me ask you this, Nia. Let me ask you this. Let's just say you're dating me. All right. Mm-hmm. You know, we've been going out for 2 years. I'm in great shape, and then all of a sudden, the stress of the road, I put on 60 to 70 pounds and start smoking weed. Now, you're going to tell me that you're not going to entertain breaking up with me. You're not going to sit there and be like, this is going to be the father of my kids. This is the person I'm going to spend my life with. This guy who's acting like he's in fucking Wayne's World and Uncle Buck all at the same time.
You know what? I honestly can't say that I would. If you all of a sudden that's all you were doing with yourself, and whenever you weren't on the road, you were just sitting around smoking weed and eating.
You know what? You're full of shit. If I came home, imagine my pasty, freckled torso with man tits.
Right.
My fucking navel the size of a $50 now.
Yeah.
Smoking weed.
and just sitting there fucking, that's going to affect my sex drive. And
Yeah,
then I'm
that's
getting on
true.
top of you.